Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to I Am Leslie Jones. First and foremost, I want to thank DAS for sponsoring this video. Davenport Alarm Systems, security and control from anywhere. Request a consultation, link in description box. I am here with Shawn, the owner, him and his beautiful wife, the owner of this yacht, folks. We met in Ghana, right? So he saw which video did you see?
I seen the one with you and Jay Cameron on the beach, Coconut Hut.
On the Coconut Hut series, folks. So, and then you went to my website from there.
I went to your website, found who you were, subscribed, went to your website, called you, and you answered.
Yep, and then he came to the beachfront property to look at it.
From my room in California all the way to Ghana to her beachfront.
And we first met in Ghana. So, folks, we out here in these streets. Right? We are. A lot of us, we want to go back to the motherland. Okay, and so that's how I met Shawn and his lovely wife. And he told me he owned a yacht, and I said, "What? We're doing a video." Not a lot of us have yachts, so I had to get him here. You can also rent this yacht, right? You can rent it. But before we get into the details about renting the yacht, just let the people know who you are, what you do. What do you want them to know about you?
I was a door-to-door salesman for over 30 years. I work hard. I have a lot of children.
8 children.
Oh my God! I'm happily married, and I just work hard. I own an alarm company. You know, when I sell alarm systems, and I also take care of my autistic son.
Got you. So what made you choose Ghana?
Ghana, it was like the entryway into Africa. You know, it's the right to return helped out, but me and my wife, we already ventured off into Africa, went to Uganda, did a whole marriage ceremony with some friends, and just the experience in Uganda wanted us to come back and try other countries. And we had an elder that was with us, and he said, go to Ghana. Ghana, the people more friendly. It's more. They speak English, right? It's a good entryway segue into Africa. So I was like, oh, okay. So we always had our eyes fixed on Ghana before the right to return, before all that. I had an elder that really had a good time out there, and he was like, you got to go to Ghana. So that's
how you got there.
Yes, and the right return just fueled it more. The pandemic just fueled it more. When you're at home,
right,
you can do a little bit more research, and I did research, and I ended up booking a ticket and went in 2021 for the first time.
For the first time. Now, me and you and your wife were on the beachfront land together. So I was part of his research, folks. And so, did you end up buying land on your second trip to Ghana?
I did. The first time I went there was, I wanted to take my boys, let them see something different, see them running country, just give them a different, outlook in life and stuff like that. Let's have a good time. Tourist type. But we didn't set it up like tourists, but we were tourists. But the second time was business, me and my wife. Just like, we're going to go out there and just see what we can do, get some land, doing research, hearing what's going on. So let's go ahead and check it out. Went out there and purchased that a sable. Getting it cleared. This was all bush today, just number of trees. It looked just like that right there. All but trees and all that stuff. It looked just like that. All that over there looked just like that. And here's our land we bought. We got an acre over here. It's 4 plots we bought. So there's a coconut tree we keep in. That one we're gonna get rid of. They're just getting rid of all the stuff right now, clearing out our acre. Looks good. Happy about this. Everything's about to come into fruition.
What is your vision for the Ghana property?
Right now, we just want to get our toes planted into the soil, and seed it. you know, and we don't really know exactly what we want to do with the property, but we definitely wanted to invest and just have some land. And whatever in the future that, you know, we get exposed to more of what we can do, not only for business, but even for vacation or even for living. We're just right now playing it by ear, but we just want to definitely just put something in the soil of Africa, just to say that we have a piece of property right now in Africa. So that's basically where we at. But do I have visions of a home? Of course. No, Airbnb of some type, or a business of some type, agriculture, even that. So I'm just looking at, you know, options right now.
International investing. You have multiple properties in the States. You're international now. What is your plan for both of those lands when it comes to your YouTube channel?
Okay. Basically, when it comes to the YouTube channel, I want to show and, you know, possibly, you know, enlighten some folks on being self-sustainable. You know, right now in these days that we living in, you know, it's getting worrisome, and people are just, hearts are starting to faint. That means their mind is starting to give out on them. They're getting worried, they're getting tired, you know. And the thing is if we can learn how to be self-sustaining, that will help us to be able to not compromise. No, we don't want to compromise. You know, compromise has been what we've been doing for so many years. You know, a lot of unmoral acts and stuff like that we get into just for the money. So if we have some land, you can build. You can work hard and do what the Africans is doing. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the Africans is giving us a pathway, a light, to showing us that, you know what, work hard, build, work hard, build, right? So they get a brick at a time. We, like everything over here in the States, microwaved. Everything's so fast. Boom, let's get it, you know. Then you go into debt. A lot of us like to run with the Joneses. You know, we can't just wear sweats for a while. We want to wear the Gucci. You know,
Givenchy.
We want all that, right? So we have to learn sustainability does not mean Gucci. It means sweats, and also sweat for the brow. So that means learn how to pay it as you go, and don't worry about getting into debt, which is an unstability, that unsustainable, right? Because now you owe somebody trying to move forward. You know, no, move forward in building what you need to build for yourself to be stable.
What I'm hearing is you want to be self-sustaining, off-grid, independent, right? And you're going to record this process for us to see.
Yes.
I'm excited about that, folks.
Yes, I want to do that. I want to do that.
He's going to give us a front row seat into how, from buying land to building to planting, we're going to see the whole process from beginning to end.
Yes.
Or it's never going to end.
Yeah.
From borehole to solar panel. Folks, are you excited? I am. I'm honestly, I'm really interested. And once you have your link, give it to me. It's in the description. I will put it in the description box. So we can all see this process, folks, to see self-sustainability, independence, growing your own food, because that's one of my passions. I want to grow. I already started growing food.
Leslie, you can stop it. Let me tell you why. You are great, and I mean really good. This is how we got exposed to that, a young black lady up in Ghana talking about coconut hut and off the beach.
Coconut.
Right?
Yeah.
You're a great model for what we need to grab hold to when it comes to living and taking that next step forward and doing some stuff for sustainability. Excuse me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I didn't realize, I'm thinking I just want to save money on Airbnb. I didn't know living in a coconut hut was going to inspire other people to realize, like, wait, we can live the way we want now without a lot of money.
But you said with Uber. You said with Uber. And people were like, I was like, Uber, building a house, Ghana, ding, 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 ding. Freedom. Let's get freedom. That's what it looks like to me. And you made it simple. That's like almost McDonald's if you think about it. If somebody works hard at McDonald's, they can do it.
Yes.
They can do it.
They can do it.
Yeah, we got to give people hope at all levels to get their freedom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to compromise.
Right.
So, no, compromise who you are.
So that's what your page is going to be about.
Yeah, I want people to be themselves and not compromise. Mm-hmm. Compromise is what made us unmoral.
Got
you. If you have moral integrity, keep it. That's the richest thing you can have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what I look forward to keeping and wanting to build, is people sustaining themselves, not only with housing and economics and their freedoms, but also themselves.
So there's going to be some spiritual deep stuff on your page too.
Yeah, it has to be, because life is nothing without having a vision forward and where you're going to go.
Right.
You know, so you don't want to do it wickedly. Do you want to do it wickedly?
No, I need to sleep at night.
Yeah, right, exactly. I don't want to do it wickedly. I want to do it, you know, in a more moral fashion. You know, more old school. And that's one thing I love about Ghana. They have culture. Oh my goodness, these people have culture. No, we got to give it up to them. Ghana, you have culture.
You have culture. Yeah.
That's what we need. We're so independent over here, and everybody's a king in their own house. And then, you know, you even so much of a king, you don't even have a brother no more. You know, it's all independence. You know, everybody thinks for self and what I can do instead of what we can do.
Unity through community. You guys know that's my slogan. Unity through community. So obviously you don't have to live in a coconut like I did to save money, because you have a yacht. So tell me about why a yacht?
Well, I've always been a water person.
Okay.
You know, water brings me closer to, you know, spiritual content. You know, something that man didn't make. You know, it always gives me a good reflection on power, you know, and also boundaries, because it can, at any time, if it was out of order, it can go on the land and take everything over. Yeah. But it has a boundary, but it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be amongst it, you know, and I was like, man, I always like, so when I started off in 2008 with a little 19-foot boat. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, right.
I didn't go right to a yacht. You know, I didn't go right to a houseboat, you know, whatever you want to say. I went to a little boat, 19-footer. I have a crazy story I might share on YouTube about that. Then I went to a boat bigger than this one. And it was older, you know, a lot of work. You know, one thing they say about boats, you know, the best time in your life about it is when you buy it and when you sell it. It's because you have to dump a lot of money into them. There's a lot of things that go on. But we've been blessed with this boat. We really keep it up. We keep it covered. And we like going out as a family. I like to give my kids experiences that they don't have to go nowhere else and get. They don't have to look at TV and be like, oh, ah. You know, we go do those ooh, ahs, you know, in real life.
Yourself.
You know, that's right, self. You know, create the life and the minds for your children.
Because we don't have to be influenced from the outside.
Come on now. Now you talking to me. Now you talking to me. Yes.
We have everything we need already within.
We got to fight now with getting influences off our children. We got to fight the world, you know, who's shaping and molding the minds of our people. Look what they did for so long. Right. We had the Malcolm X's, we had the Martin Luther Kings, the Marcus Garveys, you know, we had Jim Crow, we had slavery. And to see where we come from and to where we're going, it looks kind of grim. You know, it still looks foggy, you know. So I take it another approach, you know, no longer money and economics, sustainability, you know, less influence of the world, period. It don't matter where you are, you know, less influence of the world. Right. You know, I see Ghana taking a lot of that in. They're taking a lot of that influence in, and it makes me kind of like saddened. You know, they got so much wealth,
resources.
Oh my goodness, natural resources, land, and all kind of stuff, you know. And I'm just like looking at them like, please don't go the way that you looking at us. We ain't really rich. It's you that's really rich.
That part. That part.
We're in a debt society. You know, you're in a society where there's no mortgages on them homes because when you took the approach of being self-sustainable.
And since you brought up the debt culture, when it comes to the yacht, did you have to finance it? Were you just like, look, babe, we're here. This is a gift I'm going to give to the family. Let's do it. Let's just drop this cash.
Right.
So anyone that's inspired and wants to get a yacht, what is that process like?
Well, the process for this was not the best process.
Okay.
You know, we did have good credit. And what we did is we went to a boat place. I was into boats. I love boats. And most of all, I love doing things with my kids. I love doing things with my family.
Yeah.
So this is something that's unorthodox. Where I come from.
See, where I come from.
Right?
Well, a couple of years ago, it was unorthodox. But my brother has a yacht too, so now I understand.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? They will really enjoy this. It's something as a kid I never did. So I was like, you know what? They will really enjoy this. So I went and got financed one. So I got it over years, and then you could just drop money on it to pay it off. You know, that's it. Just get through with it, pay it off, you know. But yeah, just finance one and then got it. But if I know now what I know, I wouldn't have financed one. I just would have saved up. And then just bought it.
Okay. But either way, from what you're saying, it's about family and it's about creating memories. And even though, you know, debt culture here, if you pay your debts, right? Yeah. You're free.
Yeah. We want to pay as minimum of interest, period. That's how they get us. Interest is the bullet. Right. You know, the gun is the economy. The gun is, you know, your mindset. You know, whatever you want to put in it. But what they shoot at us is the bullet, is the interest. That's what keeps us in bondage. That's what keeps us in slavery. Interest. They play that game perfectly. And then they'll call him Uncle Sam. My uncle would not be charging me all that interest.
My uncle loves me and wants me to just
That's right.
live my best life.
Exactly.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the yacht. So if anyone that wants to, they can rent this, right?
Yeah, they can rent it.
We're in Long Beach, California, but they can also
Long Beach, LBC.
They can also take this where or pick it up where?
Well, I can drop it off anywhere from San Diego all the way to Los Angeles. Any beach that has a slip, I can get into it.
Email me if you want to rent, rent from it. But what comes with the whole package? What
comes with the package? Where they can stay at night. We can set the mood for you. We can give you a different ambiance, whatever you want that night. You know, we can provide the food, the snacks. You know, we can provide the you know, anything else you want to do as far as the driving. We can take you out on the boat. There's an hourly rate for that. But you definitely can come over here and you can spend a night. There's room enough for like 4 to 6 people. It depends on, you know, the comfortability of it. And then we have a stove, refrigerator, shower, bathroom, microwave, and music.
And I was as I was here just looking around, like from the table, this can be converted into a bed. And then in the bathroom is literally the bathroom and the shower. Like literally the sink neck. You lift it up and it becomes this is like tiny living as well.
It is.
So this is another type of sustainability.
I thought about if anything ever happened, I could just plug this into some electricity and make it happen.
Period.
Don't even have to be on water. Be on land with this. This is definitely tiny living.
Right. And folks, I've been here this is my second night. And I sleep like a baby. You hear me? The shower was bomb. Like they're treating me real well, feeding me. There's all these shops around here. So folks, we can live a different type of experience. We can live our best lives and not even go that far. You can live like this cheaper than an apartment. See, because you told me there's people that actually live
over here. All over here, there's people that live. All different, you know, ethnicities, all that. So, yeah, you can live. This is cheaper than an apartment. You go get a boat, get a houseboat, and rent a slip. It's going to cost you under $1,000 a month.
It's like renting a space, like water space.
The boat and the space, you can get you easily under $1,000.
Wow. And people are paying what in rent?
Where I'm at, it starts off at $1,400. $1,400.
Wow. Well, Shawn, I am inspired, right? Thank you for this. This was a present, folks, for me, because it was my birthday, and he was like, and he didn't even know it. He was like, November 20th. I said, Huh? I'm there. But thank you for sharing your story. You know, a lot of us are either repatriating or investing in Ghana. But I don't think that the sustainability message is getting out there. So I'm glad you broke that down. And I'm excited to watch you and your wife's journey, you and your family's journey on your YouTube channel. Click that link in the description box, folks. And wait, follow and wait. If there's no videos on there right now, go ahead and wait. Hit that notification bell, so once he posts a video, you will be joining his journey. So I'm excited. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I appreciate you.
Thank you. So what is next?
You ready to go ride?
You know I am. Let's
go ride.
The Davenports. Beautiful people, welcome to vision-reality.com, your authentic kente cloth liaison. Legacy is expressed in the hand weaving technique passed down from generation to generation in Africa through kente cloth. Let us wear legacy. Are you excited? Because I am. So you can go here, learn about the origins of kente from the chairman of Kente Cloth in Kumasi, or you can just go straight to the store, buy kente, boom. These are your options, beautiful people. These are your options. OMG, I'm excited. The authentic African handmade kente cloth store is now open.